Good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name is Patrick Johnson, Head of Research for Dassault Systèmes, and I will be your host for the next 2 days. Welcome to our Science 2024 event week and our Science in the Age of Experience conference. I'm delighted to welcome all of you on behalf of Dassault Systèmes to Institut Pasteur. It is an honor to be in this historical venue, a landmark for breakthrough research for over a century that has won no less than 10 Nobel Prizes. And I want to thank Institut Pasteur executive team for enabling this event here. This seems a fitting choice as we embark on a week of discussions about life-changing and disruptive scientific and technological research. Today, we are a couple of hundreds of scientists, industry thought leaders, and academic champions gathered in Tar this week. Welcome to all of you who have joined us live and who will be joining digitally as well. Dassault Systèmes is a science-based company. There you go. This means that we believe that the best way to build a better future for all is through science. For this reason, science underscores everything we do, all our efforts to harmonize product, nature, and life, and provide sustainable solutions with virtual twin experiences. Science is truly our DNA. As the society is becoming a new world, blending the virtual and the real in every part of our lives, we are more than ever convinced that new science needs new places to be discussed, shared, experienced, for new communities to flourish. And we want to contribute to this, orient sciences for purpose, apply research to this new world with virtual and real fused all together, and provide a milieu for living science and thought leaders to shape tomorrow. This is why we organized this conference. For nearly 10 years, we have gathered worldwide scientific communities to exchange, debate, expand knowledge and know-how around game-changing sustainable innovation that tackles the world's greatest challenge. These conferences are indeed about a new age of science. We truly believe that how we are thinking, doing, conducting science is changing dramatically at an exponential pace with the virtual and the real. Virtual worlds are providing new, unique, and disruptive approaches to do science, to shape science, and to look at theories as well as experiments with this notion of V plus R experiences and step into new horizon. And so this year, our overall theme of our Science Week is Generative Science for the Society. Why so? Generative science has a fundamental new grounding to look at the world with new eyes, with a promise to generate breakthroughs, tackling the most urgent challenges, but always keeping the imperative of understanding the consequences, experiences, impacts, and holistic outcomes for the planet and for the society. In other words, to regenerate a better world and enable a new generative economy for the industry. And we strongly believe that this is blending the public sector and the private sector, and this is the identity of this conference. So this week will be organized as follows. Starting today with Science in the Age of Conference until tomorrow noon, and followed by our 10th Symposium of Virtual Human Twin Experiences dedicated to health and next-generation medical practices. Over the next few days, you will hear inspirational visions of how science is evolving. And in a world full of pessimisms today, you will hear about breakthroughs from all different areas of science and technology and see that we think there is much to be optimistic about. And you will be astounded about the speed of change, how the change is happening, and also by some demo. I cannot resist but tease you with some demo. Stay tuned for the entire day and tomorrow. Today is therefore an opportunity for you to hear about inspirational vision of science from experts, accelerating progress toward a more sustainable future, and connect with communities and thinkers. And of course, you've noticed we even will have 2 Nobel Prize presentations during this conference. And so, in a nutshell, welcome. You will see how what was only imaginable a few years ago becomes possible, and how the V plus R world is now revealing the invisible and making it visible. Our Science in the Age conference this year will be split into 5 parts. And you see here all the themes that we'll be covering. Industry for life. How generativity is changing the perspective in the industry, completely reorienting investment, ideas, and inventions with circularity and experience-driven approaches to a more sustainable promise. In short, innovation with awareness. Health for life. How a new look at some scientific fundamentals can change our understanding of life and impact not only life science and healthcare, but the global sectors. Planet with life. In a more V and R society, how do we work towards a more trustable and habitable world for us, but also for the forthcoming generations? And then tomorrow, we'll have the last two slots, new eyes on research, taking in the latest advances from fundamental research to new practices with open science. And finally, towards healthcare, a transition to the second part of the week with our 10th annual symposium, and I must say, already by far the largest worldwide event on human twin experiences for the medical world. And for each of these themes, you will have keynote speakers from academia, champion and trailblazers in their fields, Nobel Prize winners, as I said, but also industry leaders sharing their scientific experiences.